Guys, please welcome Sourav Singh from.
Bacardi has a legacy, the long fight for Cuba, the ideal of the Cuban Revolution, and the unity of the people to achieve free Cuba is what inspired me to create my cocktail, All for One. We all are standing here in front of the roof for Bacardi. All for Bacardi. Hey man, all for Bacardi. Yo. So, when I was going through the story of history and the story of the Bacardi, Don Fernando Bacardi Maceo, grandson Emalito, truly influenced me. I, born in a land of unity and liberalism. This cocktail took me back to the time. The ideal of the Cuban Revolution are close to my heart and mirror my views to the T. Emalito, a young white man who prevailed from a privileged background, felt honored. I repeat myself here. A young white man from a privileged background felt honored to serve under a dark-skinned commander who was a slave and a mule driver, to be precise. This was unheard of. But for a true revolutionary, racism was unpatriotic. My drink, All for One, also combined black and white. As I do believe that we all are equal. There shouldn't be any discrimination based on caste, color, creed, or community. As the ingredient of my cocktail are in a perfect harmony, I think we all should unite for a free world, for a world governed by all, for all. So come here to my cocktail. I'll be using lime juice, 10 ml to give a balance to my drink. And the both. I want to give a little bit tropical touch, so a homemade pineapple syrup. Jalapeno brine, because basically in my kitchen and the bar, whatever I was seeing is like they were always using jalapeno, just the jalapeno. They were throwing the brine and it was like useless. So I came up with like, chalo yaar, come on, let's go with this brine to give a little bit sweet and sour and a little bit of hint of spicy taste. So I came up with the idea to use a brine in my cocktail. And now, a sugarcane bagasse. It's like when you are extracting the sugarcane juice, what you are drinking, and after that the bagasse, the waste. I burn it out and fine stain it to get the dust. Basically, this already used in the activated charcoal and all. Nowadays, also as the coconut stains, what you are burning and getting it. So half teaspoon of this, because my drink comprises of black and white. Here, Bacardi Carta Blanca, the first light-bodied white rum, made in 1862. Don Bacardi Carta. 58. Egg white. I'll give it a nice sec.
Yes, man.
And we serve by drinking a pre-treat cooked glass. ring with the bagasse dust. It doesn't matter how big or small you are, if you have got a faith and plan of action. Cheers, guys.